This is the pathway over there. This is the Anderson Irrigation Ditch here. Kind of narrow.
Does this ditch here affect the... You said it runs... Did you say this runs through part of it?
Yeah, it runs right down through the middle.
Right down through the middle.
See here, there's remnants of something that used to be here. And this is, I think, probably the center of the, it's thought to be a ancient medicine wheel here. And the center looks like it might have been at one time 30, 40 feet, various lengths in diameter. This is a very old medicine wheel. They think that it's been here for millennium, possibly 2,000 years, over 2,000 years. They feel that whoever constructed here, that after so many hundreds of years had gone by, that the alignment of the stars had changed, and so because of that, it was no longer accurate, so they decided to abandon it. They think that's how old the structure here was at one time. You can see these little rocks here, and then there's where the trees are at. There's larger rocks. These little ones here, they think were taken away from this spot by the ranchers, the early ranchers here in Colorado. Boulder area to construct fences along their homesteads and maybe even buildings. There is other markers down, I think, back toward the southeast and maybe even back towards the southwest, which supposedly mark the summer solstices back during that time. And also there are supposedly some markers back over towards the west here, which the building that you can't see because of these trees are currently on those markers now. So I guess they're currently on the marker for the sunrise, winter solstice, and the sunrise summer solstice. So those markers will be in those directions. The building is on those markers. I guess the sunset markers are still over in this area here. There's a lot of technicality on the how the plans to build this building had come about. It's too technical to go into really, but what it boils down to is that 14 tribes were called in on this consultation who had possible cultural affiliation with this site. But after about 4 consultations, all but 4 of the tribes that were associated with this had signed a memorandum of agreement with the General Service Administration, which allowed General Service Administration to go ahead ahead with the building of this $50 million facility that's behind these trees here on the other part of this property. And so the government just more or less just got what they wanted anyway, even though they did consultations. And the initial consultation with the tribes, all 14 tribes, had was that this was remnants of some ancient structure. Some thought it was a medicine wheel. Some just agreed that it was a structure of something that was culturally and historically significant. However, the consultations still went in the way of the General Service Administration and the federal government. And so this site was, in my opinion, still desecrated. So this, to me, is just an example of what happens when tribes get together and still in good faith to deal with each other and try to work out a workable solution. Seem like it hardly ever goes in the favor of the interest of Native Americans in regards to the preservation of their cultural and historic sites. When the government makes up their mind to build a structure or to develop a piece of property, it always turns out whatever they want to do and whatever they want to do with that property. The plan that was for this building, there were included in the planning 6 other sites. There were 7 sites altogether in and around Boulder and Denver, but rather than consider one of these other sites for this building, they still chose this site here. And some of the elders that were here during the initial meeting in October of '94, some of them felt that the reason why this 40 acres that you see here that encompass this area here, the reason why no development was ever done on this property here was because it was being protected by spirits, possibly. And as you can see to the south and to the east and even to the north, there's development. There's residential areas to the south and to the east. But this place was more or less just left alone. It was never developed. And they think there was a reason for that. But I think the tribes more or less lost out on this consultation that was associated with the development or the preservation rather of this property. And preservation took a back seat to the building here that was built behind these trees. So I just wanted to come here to see what it looked like. The last time I was here, I left an offering. I don't even know where it's at. I attached it to one of these trees that are here. But it's somewhere in this area here. So I guess what I want to do now is just get some shots of the